The home office deduction has a reputation. Accountants whisper about it like it's an audit trigger. Freelancers avoid it out of superstition. People leave thousands of dollars on the table every single year because they're afraid of a deduction that is completely legitimate when done correctly. Here's the truth. The IRS does not flag home office deductions simply for existing. The audit risk comes from claiming it wrong, specifically not meeting the two requirements that make the deduction legal. Subscribe every Tuesday, one video that saves you money or protects you legally. The home office deduction rests on two requirements. Both matter. First, regular use. The space must be used for business regularly, not occasionally, not when you feel like it. Second, exclusive use. The space must be used only for business, not mostly for business, not primarily, only. Your kitchen table doesn't qualify, even if you work there every day, because you also eat there. The space has to be set aside for business and business only. It doesn't have to be a separate room, but the exclusive use rule is real. There are two ways to calculate the deduction, and they can produce very different results. The simplified method: multiply the square footage of your office by $5, maximum 300 square feet. So the max deduction is $1,500 a year. Easy to calculate, easy to document, but it leaves money on the table for most people. The actual expense method takes more work but is usually worth more. You calculate what percentage of your home your office occupies, divide office square footage by total home square footage. Then apply that percentage to your actual housing expenses: rent or mortgage interest, utilities, insurance, repairs. On a 2,000 square foot home with a 200 square foot office, that's 10% of your housing costs. If your total annual housing costs are $30,000, you're looking at a $3,000 deduction, twice the simplified method. Important clarification: if you are a W-2 employee who works from home, you cannot take the home office deduction under current federal law. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017 eliminated the employee home office deduction through at least 2025. This deduction is specifically for self-employed individuals, freelancers, independent contractors, and business owners. Here's how to make sure this deduction is bulletproof. Take photos of your office space. A clearly dedicated workspace with no personal items helps establish exclusive use. Keep a floor plan or simple sketch with measurements. Maintain receipts for all housing expenses you're deducting. File Form 8829, the specific form for the home office deduction. It creates a paper trail. The home office deduction is not a red flag, it's not a trick. It's a legitimate deduction the IRS created specifically for people who run businesses from home. Do it correctly, document it properly, and it's one of the most reliable deductions available to self-employed people. I've linked a free worksheet in the description that walks you through both calculation methods side by side in about 5 minutes. Next week, non-compete agreements, including the states where they're completely unenforceable. Subscribe, and I'll see you next week.